This is a video to show the work, improperly laid tile that Valley Contractors did at our home, as well as a few of the damaged areas. Our entire almost half the floor. This is the remaining part of the basement. They tiled half the floor. It took about 277 tiles, I believe. All the areas with the white slips of paper were marked where there's problems. There are more, however, I had only written 65 pieces of paper and was unable to do any more at the time, but this center area had errors as well. But I will show you. They're all numbered 1 to 65. I'm not repeating the same pieces of paper, but that intersection shows what we are dealing with across the entire tile that they did. So just showing you going from left to right, that if one intersection is off, all of them are going to be off. And the width varies greatly. That's a lot thinner than that is, not to mention the fact it doesn't line up. But these are all the problems that we found later on in the evening when they were finished. And Jed said that I'm being too picky, and once he grouts, it will all look perfect. And I tried to explain that that's not the case. You can't make a grout line straight just by grouting. So here's an unmarked intersection that you can see it's not correctly grouted. I'm sorry, it's not correctly cemented. That one's really bad. And that's what the majority of the floor looks like. Now that's the area I didn't even mark. There's another intersection that's not lined up. Let me show you on this end now. And this one, number 40, is where the tile isn't even level. You can see where that spacer lies on top of the tile, but doesn't lie on the top of that one. There's a better picture. It only comes up halfway. And then it's the same thing. The beginning of the video started on the over there. Now we're on the complete other side. We're dealing with the same problems with the cemented tiles. None of this was grouted or has been grouted. What you see here is the cement that came up between the tiles when he was laying them. This is all ungrouted. None of this has been done. It's all cement that got squished up between the tile. The other thing I wanted to point out is their chalk line. Oh, let me find it. that they made. To square off the room, they used red chalk line. And there's one chalk line that they did not line up with. And there are no other chalk lines in the room. There's the other chalk line that's not lined up. And I believe I have still photographs. If you look at the tile along this wall, all three sides are not evenly spaced. So you can get a good idea. I marked 65 intersections that are incorrect, but I also showed you in the middle area that I didn't get a chance to, but I did point it out on video, that all of this tile is laid incorrectly after 10 hours work. And Jed was very pleased with his work when he left at 6:20 that night. Thank you.